pay attention to your bodies or not. But did you know that you spend more time like this than you do like this?
Yes.
So more people spend their time with their wrists really relaxed, which makes all of your wrist flexors really strong. And your wrist extensors are really weak. So there's no balance in between the two. So we're going to try to help Aisha the best way we can. Now, from what I have seen from Aisha, she don't really like a whole lot of pressure. So, so you have to tell me like if I'm getting into like that 6 zone and 6 is too much for you. Okay. I ain't trying to kill you. Now you notice with Beth I said if you see me getting to the 8, let me know. Aisha, I observed her. She doesn't like as much pressure. So for her, as soon as I touch 6, 6 might be too much for her. You see what I mean? As a therapist, you have to be really good with your assessment. So pay attention to your clients. Pay attention to what they have going on. Because you want to be effective. You know what I mean? I don't want y'all to just think everybody needs to go to an 8. Some people can't handle an 8. Some people a 4 is too much for them. You know what I mean? So it just depends on how injured they are, what they have going on in that region. So always don't assume you know what's going on with your client. Communicate and ask questions, okay? All right, Aisha. I am not going to make this worse, okay? Even if it feels like I am, I'm not. I promise. The forearm is one of my favorite areas to work. I think the reason why it's one of my favorite areas to work is because as a massage therapist, I understand how much I use my forearm. I mean, on things outside of massage therapy, you know? And so I understand this area really needs to have a lot of TLC done to it. And a lot of therapists just kind of fluff and buff across it real fast. And so it never really gets the attention that it needs. So
you weren't really rolling, you were just kind of walking up.
That's how tight it is. Mm-hmm. It's hard to roll.
Okay.
Yeah, seeing from this angle, it's like a very light.
Very light. You see
roll, like it's.
That's how tight her flexors are. It's you grip what you can. You know. Aisha, what do you do for a living?
On a computer.
That's why.
Yeah. We can tell you on the computer because these wrist flexors are just
very restricted.
Very. And Aisha, do you drink a lot of water?
I do. I didn't drink any today, but normally I do drink because I go to the gym a lot. You can't taste it? I haven't drunk any water today.
So dehydrated. This is dry. I can barely pick it up. No? Tissues are dehydrated. I mean, you didn't have no water with your lunch? I mean, you drank some junk stuff?
I drank a smoothie for lunch.
Even worse.
Even worse.
Yeah, but they ain't no H2O.
That's true.
It's just like this person over here with this darn coffee, and we just got through talking to
Well,
this person.
actually, it was a lot of ice in it, so it's watered down now.
So it's practically water.
It's practically water.
It's practically water.
Thank you. Yes. Yes to that.
Oh, if y'all could see my face.
Well,
under
if
this
you look at
mask.
me, you thought my face was gonna match your face, huh? We both had.
Yeah, we both had that. Yeah. And look how she holding it, just like it's like.
I have to try. I need an
Aspirin.
aspirin.
I really do feel like I was addicted to caffeine. And I have a question for Orlana.
Addicted?
Do you get headaches often?
No, I don't. And I know what I'm doing right now, but I really don't. I don't.
You know, you have to ask that question because they say if you have a lot of caffeine, it causes a lot of vascular headaches.
I really don't. And I'm attributing that to my drive to Charlotte and back.
Could
and
be.
Not resting.
Could be.
I definitely know that.
Sure. are.
But I drink coffee. I work 4
You see how you're
3,
holding that?
no matter.
and not letting me do it?
Yeah, it doesn't make sense.
Yeah, I just wanted, I know we were having a conversation, but your job is to be like that.
I do drink.
You okay? You sure? Okay, so what I'm gonna do first is we're gonna start off with some stripping. So I did a little bit of myofascial release, but again, Aisha was hot. Look, y'all, look how this lotion is being absorbed.
Dry.
You see that? 'Cause
They're like, you dry. And
It's
just
because-
ashy.
Right.
Damn.
And dehydrated.
and what makes it so bad is y'all remember I'm using cream,
Right.
not lotion.
Dang.
This normally stays really oily.
Just gonna let them.
Yeah.
They should just.
Look how it's absorbed. I'm gonna have to use more.
One day I don't drink water.
Or put
You can even
Or
see
put-
like the little bump, like right.
You see it?
But one day.
Yeah.
You see that? Totally
People
dehydrated.
are up and on.
I guess it's not that bad.
It ain't that ready. I know the struggle.
I know you know the struggle. You talking about you partially drinking
a
water
solid.
now.
She's a solid.
Well, they had to use water to make it. All right. So we're gonna start off with some stripping, okay? So we're gonna start down here. To remember, the pronator teres muscle is going from the lateral epicondyle of the humerus is gonna come across at the diagonal to half of the radius, and then the pronator quadratus is gonna go from carpal to carpal, literally from radial side to ulnar side. So the fibers are running this way across. So we're gonna start with some stripping. Remember, please don't let me get past a 6 on you if you can't handle that, okay? Now, if you can handle it, my girl. If you can't handle it, you still my girl, but
She basically said you dropped the level.
I'm just trying to say. You just weak. I'm just playing. No, it's not. Typically, people who are in the gym a lot, they're the ones that are extremely sensitive all the time because they are constantly
That's true.
breaking their muscles down, building back up.
Not
So,
stretching
Yeah.
properly.
Definitely not stretching. Watch this. Isha, do you stretch every time you go to the
Me.
gym?
I probably do one.
Do you drink water in the
Right.
gym?
Yeah.
After the gym, I don't drink water while I'm working out.
Oh, you don't? I
No.
do. I have to.
What's wrong with y'all?
I be
That's probably why y'all
sweating like
dehydrated.
My bladder don't like that.
Oh, you
I
got
have to go
that?
pee every 10 seconds, and that's really ineffective.
Now, class, can you help Aisha understand why she has to drink so much water and have to keep going to the bathroom instead of her body absorbing that water and holding it?
I drink water.
Huh?
It's releasing.
When your body isn't used to you drinking a lot of water, your body trying to get rid of every toxin in the body, so it make you pee all the time, because you don't drink water all the time or enough all the time. So when you do, your body's ready to
let go. Yeah.
But if you're a person that drinks water on a consistent basis,
Yeah,
your
'cause I
body
don't feel like that.
doesn't be in a rush to fill your bladder. It just.
Oh, that makes
This bladder.
That's why they always tell you, anybody who starts drinking water, like, you know how some people do those challenges, I'm gonna drink a gallon of water a day.
Sure.
And then the first day they peeing every time they sit down, they got to get back up, the bladder full. I always tell people, I said, that's because your body is not absorbing the water all the way yet. It's just trying to get rid of waste.
Yeah.
So when you see people doing that, I always tell them, keep drinking, don't stop. 'Cause the more you drink it, your body's gonna say, oh, we don't have to get rid of waste that
Yeah.
fast, because you're gonna
I
drink
can
some
say
more water.
that. I can say
If
that.
it's
after
thinking you
having
finna drink a
kids.
soda behind it, it'll make you pee all day and all night.
Yeah, and then having children too can do it as well.
Yeah, not being able
Make
to
you-
hold. If you have vaginal birth.
Yes. I've had
Had one of
twice.
those.
Both of them.
Alright. So that was the stripping, right?
She hopes
That
to
made
get you
this
some
area a little
depends.
bit. She almost came off the table on me. That's all.
Oh no. I feel like my mama.
Alright. Then we have, I'm gonna do some cross fiber friction. I'm just like taking off your whole just.
So you just stripped her whole flexors, right?
Yeah, I'm just working on them first. Cause they
Okay.
were so tight, I can't let you be out here.
So cross fiber.
Then we do cross fiber. I always hold the wrist down so I can cross fiber. And because hers are so tight, the reason why, that's why I have to hold her hand down,
It's gonna pop
because
up.
her wrist is naturally going to want to go into that flex position, because that's what it's used to being in. So I have to hold it
Oh,
down.
is that why her fingers are like that?
You
too?
see how her fingers are automatically curling up? Her body's so used to going in that position, it wants to keep doing it. I'm not gonna let you just keep flexing now. You're always flexing. Look at that. You're moving. Look, it's not dead anymore. It's got blood now. See, y'all, look.
It does.
See how I can pick that up a lot better than it was when we first started? Okay. Now, Aisha, I'm gonna do something that you might cuss me out about. You ain't gonna tell me?
I was looking myself up.
Like CC was just going, and then when I find it,
That's so funny.
and then when I found it, she was like, I was like, CC.
She normally's on it because she's observant.
She told me I was looking for it too. I'm finna help you out. All right, Aisha.
I got caught up in what you were doing with your arm.
I put it. All right, we're gonna do some deeper along the fiber friction. I see your face. Let me know.
What?
It's serious over here. You okay?
Mm-hmm.
Are you gonna die?
I don't think so. Not yet.
Can you tell me the depth of the pressure that I'm at right now?
You're like a 6, 7.
Didn't I tell her?
No, but it's okay though.
I said, tell me when you hit a 6. Didn't I say that?
Yes, but you said if I could take it, I can take it.
No, but tell me so I
Okay.
know I'm there.
You there?
See, this is what you have to do to your clients. They don't listen. I'm there. She's like, you're there. Isha, you need this real bad. You need to talk to Chelsea and get one of them. What's the mouse called?
A vertical mouth.
You need you a vertical mouse.
What is that?
You just make sure your hand hold it. You hold it like you're in a handshake instead of like this.
Oh.
So I click with these fingers on the side.
Mm-hmm.
It's weird to get your brain used to, but it helps a lot.
But it helps your wrist out a
They
lot.
should have been made
and then
that
I
a
have
long
monitor
time
mounts
ago.
now, so that I'm not looking.
Down.
Yeah. So I'm good now. Off.
Everything's
It's like a space station.
island.
Yeah.
Oh, dope.
Oh my God.
That's what I need.
Yeah, 'cause I have 3.
Girl. All
All right,
next
ready?
week.
3, 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh gosh. What do you do?
I have 2 monitors out there.
Yeah, we know O setup. We see her setup all the time. Oh, the only person I know be in class and at work at the same time. Hey, you listening to me and you on a call at the same time.
I'll be distracted. I'm trying.
Then as soon as I call her name, she don't never come to the Zoom.
But when she on it, she be like, I don't know what you said. I don't know what you said.
Honestly, I don't know what you're saying.
I don't even know what you said. No, Aisha gets the honesty award because Aisha was like, I was sleeping.
Oh, quick!
I really was. I really like when she
That shit
called
was
my
hilarious.
name. Like
I'm
I had
dying.
just woken up, and I'm like, I don't even know how I got on this thing right now. I really just woke up.
That's what she said. I'm just getting here right now. But she was honest. So you can't.
She was honest. I can't say something to
can't
her.
be mad.
Yes, I can.
That was
I was dying, Aisha.
Do y'all know what we go through as teachers?
A giant laugh.
I know. Take a deep breath and exhale. Now, when I press in this area, do you feel it anywhere other than where I'm pressing, or is it just in this one spot?
I feel my fingers tingle.
Ah, and there it is. We have a what class?
nerve.
Trigger point.
Trigger point.
If it was sharp, it would have been a nerve impingement.
It's probably sharp too, isn't it? Is it sharp? Just shooting?
Just tingling.
Tingling.
Tangle.
Those nerves are compressed.
Yeah, probably so somewhere up in here. Remember, these are the ones that are weaker. These are the weaker muscles on the back. So, Aisha, you gonna fight me? The class is over.
Oh.
Okay, what can we get from Aisha? Some pasta?
Pasta?
Yeah, cause Mel is on the fruit duty.
Yeah, she already signed up for some food.
She's
Oh,
pasta.
gosh.
What kind of pasta you like?
Pasta.
Danny, she's like, what kind of pasta you like?
Pasta.
Any pasta?
Yeah.
I've
My-
been eating this zucchini pasta.
Look,
really
just go to
That's
Olive
good, too.
Garden.
My palate's not that sophisticated.
You like pasta?
Yes,
If it's
pasta.
good, pasta.
If it's good,
it's a go.
I'll eat it. It's definitely happening.
Crank it up.
This makes no sense. I wish I could feel this, but what it feels like is it's very ropey, very knotty. And that comes from like Probably twisting. He is about to die, y'all. She's not gonna die because you're gonna let me know if I reach the edge of your pain threshold, right? Y'all see how she's sitting here holding her breath and her pearls at the same time?
And she's like kind of turned, yeah,
And
for
her
real.
toes. She clutching everything.
Yup.
And all of
Trying
this
not to run away.
And all of this from the forearm. All that from the
I
forearm.
believe it.
Yeah.
You just gotta breathe like you're in labor and just,
That's it.
pray.
So
She-
we see Aisha going,
That's so funny.
Aisha's gonna be like, first of all, I had an epidural the first time.
I did too.
As soon as they put me in the holding room, I said, "Look, lady, I need drugs. just put something in there."
Don't even tell me what it is. Just put something in there.
Man, I had 2 shots of Demerol and then an epidural because I wasn't relaxed. Man, I went in that hospital at like 8 o'clock in the morning, didn't have Xavier until 7:51 p.m. Was going into labor the night before while we were celebrating my niece's birthday. I ain't know nothing. My sister was like, "You got your mucus plug came out?" I said, "My what? What you talking about? I'm 17, 18. You know, I don't know nothing." Like, but my what? She was like, she described it. I said, "Oh, yeah, that thing came out."
Dry. That's it.
It looks way
These type of clients that make you mad. You
Dry,
charge them
dry.
extra $5 for cream fee.
using up all the product.
She is sucking the heck out of my cream.
Your
y'all.
hair
You see
thick,
that?
like,
You're right.
You was able to do
Right.
almost all that with
That's
just that
why.
little bit. I'm telling you,
His
this is
won't
why.
be charging.
This is why you want your
His
clients to
should
be
be.
hydrated. Okay, tell your client, I need you to be hydrated because
That's
you costing me money,
crazy.
player. That's what I tell you. Costing me money. But I'm paying for the session. Oh, that's just my time. It's not for products.
Right.
Look at that.
Looks really good.
Girl.
Looks alive.
Did I kill you?
I think I almost died.
You almost died? Okay, I'm gonna do your hand and then we're gonna decompress your carpals. Now for the decompression of the carpals, I need everybody's undivided attention, okay? Can y'all see well?
I might even turn the lights on.
You might need to turn the lights up. If you need to turn the lights up, please do so. I'm telling you, I don't want to mess this up.
Just move the thing up. No, not click it up. The dimmer? Oh.
You slided the dimmer.
Ooh.
Yep. And let there
I
be
think so.
Light.
I'm not even gonna worry about the bra right now. It's coming right back up.
Oh, I was finna say, you sound like when I was grandparents. Girl, bump that bra.
Right.
Put it in my purse.
Not my grandmother.
My babies need a hang.
Her stuff is tight. Just to go to the mailbox. Girdle, bra.
To go to the mailbox?
That sounds like my grandmother when she was living. Same thing. Until she got in the house.
Yes.
My family is full of expeditionists. They don't
Yeah.
like to have clothes on. And if my grandma wasn't afraid, when she was living, if she wouldn't been afraid that they were gonna call the police, she'd have went out there butt naked. Morning! To the mailbox.
That's me. I hate wearing clothes.
All right, Aisha. You ready for this, love?
I guess.
You don't have no choice. You gonna wash your sheets today? You sure?
Yeah.
Good. I'm finna put some of this oil on it. Okay? Sorry. But you made me be too oily. Okay. So, we're gonna decompress your carpals. Now, I need y'all over here for this. Y'all need to see this. Y'all need to see this up close. Because this is something that if you don't do this the right way, you can hurt somebody real bad. And when I say real bad, I mean sprain or strain their wrist. Okay? And if they tell you you responsible for their hospital bills, you better suck it up, do what you gotta do, because you did it. Okay? I'm right-handed, so I try to use my right hand as my hand to move the carpals because it's my more stable hand. Over the years, I've trained my left hand to do the same thing that my right hand to do. But what was the first thing I said?
You're right.
Over the
years.
I mean, it took me a long time to train that. So don't sit in here and try to be like me right off back. It's gonna hurt you. You're gonna hurt your client. Use your dominant hand to move the carpals, okay? So Aisha, we're gonna interlock fingers like this, okay? This is your job. Your job is to push your elbow down into the table, but leave your wrist as loose as you can. So you're just pushing down, okay? When Aisha pushes down like that, I'm going to pull up. You see that? We're creating space in the anterior portion of the wrist, which is where that flexor retinaculum or that transverse carpal ligament is. Okay? I want to create space. So, who can screenshot real quick? You can do it? Okay. I want you to push down and pull up. I want you to take a picture of the space in between her carpals right now.
Okay. Got it.
You got it? We're gonna do a comparison at the end. I'm gonna show you how much more space I'm gonna create. Okay? So when Aisha pushes down and I lift up, don't do it. I'm just saying for the sake of demo. I'll let you know when I'm ready for you to walk again, okay? Okay. So when Aisha pushes into the table and I'm lifting up, the wrist should still be a little loose. I'm gonna take the padding of my thumb, the padding, and your carpals, there is 4 here and it's 4 here. I'm literally going to take the padding of my thumb and I'm gonna push the carpals up. See how I'm moving the wrist? And you're literally pushing the carpals up into the hand. Then you come down to the next 4. Push up, push up, push up, push up. Now, I'm doing that with the wrist in traction. Aisha pulling